So you're considering abortion, but you're still on the fence about if it's morally acceptable. Don't worry, many women have struggled with this same fear. But not everyone has the means to care for a child, and that is okay and doesn't make you any less of a woman because it's not a convenient time for you to start a family. Maybe you have financial insecurities that have led you to live below your needs and held you back from living the life you want to live. You've been wanting to travel and feel that you have much more life to live. New places to go and new people to meet, but maybe you feel that you're alone in the world, that no one is there for you when you need. Maybe you struggle with past traumas that you haven't healed from. Whatever reason it is, it's okay, everyone has their own issues to deal with. When a woman gets an abortion, it should always be a personal decision. No one else has the right to tell you what to do with your body, especially when it comes to bringing a human into the world. A lot of responsibility will be placed onto you for having a child, and just because you can see it working out in your head doesn't mean that it will happen exactly how you planned in reality, unless you know you're fully prepared to have a baby now. And if you're watching this video, there's a reason. It is very hard to take care of a child. Many moms wish to give their children happy lives, but wanting and doing can be very different, and that is just the sad reality of the world we live in. You can consider all the needy children in foster care that did not ask to be born and are thrown into the system, unfortunately. Only the lucky ones go to safe and loving homes. Or the parents that manage to keep their children but still do not have the means to take care of them, whether it's financially or mentally. Everyone has had their own personal experience growing up from a child to an adult, and it has shaped them to become who they are today. The actions and behaviors of the people we are around when we're children stay with us as vague memories as adults and have made up parts of our personality traits. The serial killers of the world may be the most emotionally damaged, which led them to be mentally disturbed. We can all create a better world if we focus on what matters. Where it starts is self-love. When we are able to make loving decisions that lead us to happiness and not suffering. There are 34 million people starving in America alone. It's estimated that 9 million children in the United States live in food insecurity homes. 11.6 million households with children under the age of 18 reported that they sometimes or often did not have enough to eat during the week. Some may say there are far too many people in the world already, and if you are struggling, consider the struggle that your children will endure. Inflation has gone up and expenses are getting higher, while regular 9-to-5 jobs are still paying the same. When jobs aren't making enough, people are forced to find new sources of income because the U.S. rent prices rising 4 times faster than income. Many people of low income struggle to get approved for an apartment without living with roommates. And newly built homes are even more expensive. In fact, the National Association of Home Builders, NAHB, estimates that new homes will cost around $412,500 in 2022. And out of 126.7 million American households, 87.5 million of them won't be able to afford that median price. This is not good news for the average American. Knowing that all of these factors are at play, it may not be a good time to start being pregnant, as the priority has shifted to financial stability. Do we as women deserve a life of hardship? If we are not ready to be mothers, should we lie to ourselves? What seems morally right to you? I hope that this helps encourage women to be free to make their own decisions.